Hello Star Wars YouTube fans, thank you for visiting my channel today doing Star Wars. If you are new here today, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date for future Star Wars content. If you are an existing subscriber, many thanks for subscribing and many thanks for watching today. So taking you back old school today, so what we have here is the Empire Strikes Back Cap 2 Captivator. This is the palitoy box or version of this particular mini rig. So this come out way back in 1982 and was one of the mini rigs. Back in the day, sort of in addition to having the bigger ships like the Millennium Falcon and AT-AT, Kenner and Palitoy used to release these mini rigs as well, which were sort of inexpensive vehicles that allowed parents to sort of satisfy their children's lust for Star Wars toys without breaking the bank all the time. So the mini rigs were quite a good entry to get some of the vehicles that you might have got between Christmas and birthdays and things, and just added a little bit more play value to the line really. So you never, I don't think you ever really saw any of the mini rigs as such featured in the films, other than a few, maybe the cannons and guns and things. But this particular mini rig or vehicle, the Cap 2 Captivator, is one of those sort of vehicles that would have been fun to see it in the film, but was never actually seeing any screen time as such. So I was looking on eBay the other day, as you do, just looking through different listings, and then this one popped up on an auction, and it was due to finish very soon. So I thought, just looking at the box, it was quite a nice box for the age. So this is from 1982, and it was palitoy as well. So obviously, being from the UK, I've got a slight favourism towards palitoy on some of the Star Wars items, but not all, because there was quite a few things that Kenner released that weren't available in the UK, which form part of my collection now. But to say, this one was a palitoy box, and it's in quite good condition, and I think I paid about £25–30 for it all in all delivered. So I was quite happy with the price on this particular piece. So I'll just give you a little look at the box, and then we'll open it up and have a look at the ship itself. So I just put Bossk to one side for the moment. So on the front there, these mini rigs back in the day, they had this sort of extra flap, which when you sort of open it up like that, you get sort of a nice piece of artwork there, which is where we display on its own. And then if you turn it around again, just on the inside, so we got some of the other mini rigs that were part of the collection back in the day. So just closing in on that a little bit for you to have a look at those. So some of these are better than others, but I say they've all got their own sort of bit of play value. Give you a couple of other shots of the box there as well. Just a little bit of a funny choice that they've got Bossk on this, but with the Rebel Commander from Hoth. So could this be seen in Hoth at some point, maybe in a deleted scene or something, or an idea? I don't know. Just a bit of a weird choice, I think, for a character used with this mini rig. I don't know, I might have preferred to see someone like Luke Skywalker from Bespin or something like that. I don't know, just a bit of an odd choice, but that was the case with some of the vehicle box art back in the day. So not too bad a box, say, considering its age. Hasn't got too much shelf wear or that. So just pop that there, and then what we'll do is we'll get this ship out and have a closer look in things. It hasn't got any inserts on this one. Has got the vehicle itself there, and then this one did come with the sticker sheet. Take this out. So the sticker sheet is with it. I think these have been attached at one time, but it's nice to have the sort of original backing sheet the stickers was on, so I've just kept that like that for the moment, so that will stay in there. So nothing else in the box. So we've got this ship out of the box now, and I'll just give you a closer look at the ship and just run through some of the functionality that this mini rig has. So the ship itself has got this plastic dome on the top, which allows you to put the figure inside. Bossk is quite a tall figure, and I must say the fact that he fits in completely within that ship with no issues is a good plus for me. So figures in the ship. The ship itself has these plastic suckers on the feet, so this allows you to stick the ship on the sort of sides of cabinets and walls and glass doors and things. So that, I think, is a unique thing within the Star Wars line of vehicles. I don't think there's anything else that's got that to my knowledge. It also comes with this sort of blaster cannon on the front, which does sort of rotate slightly on a little peg, and then he's got these claws which sort of helps capture his bounty. The claws on the front, they are fixed, they don't articulate or anything, so you just have to use your imagination for that. And then the bit that I like best about this particular ship is on the back. It's got this retractable claw, which you can use to, or Bossk can use to capture his bounty prey for delivery to Darth Vader. And that's probably the bit I like best about this vehicle. I think it's probably one of the better vehicles in the mini rig line of vehicles from Star Wars. So yeah, thought I'd just do a little video on that today for you. Hope you like that one today. As always, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Have you got this mini rig? Is it one you'd pick up? And would you like to see maybe more mini rigs introduced perhaps into the modern vintage line of Star Wars figures? As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.
We would be honoured if you would join us.
That's true, guys. I would be honoured if you would join us. YouTube have been changing their algorithms lately to favour the more sort of corporate, bigger channels, which often have got affiliations with different companies. So consequently, the smaller channels and even sometimes the not so smaller channels are being lost on YouTube. So please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date for future Star Wars content. Many thanks for watching, and see you next time.